Hey guys, welcome to AKV and this is Vishnu. So in this illustration, a small retailer has studied the weekly receipts and payment over the past 200 weeks and has developed the following sets of information. So after that they have given four columns on which we have given weekly receipt and probability and weekly payments and probability. So weekly receipts and probability are 3000 20%, 5000 30%, 7000 40%, and 12,000 10%. Weekly payment and probability 4000 30%, 6000 40%, 8000 20%, and 10,000 10%. Using following set of random numbers, simulate the weekly patterns of receipts and payments for the 12 weeks of the next quarter. Assuming further that the beginning bank balance is 8,000. What is the estimated balance at the end of the 12 weeks period? What is the highest weekly balance during the quarter? What is the average weekly balance for the quarter? And then they have given the random numbers. So random numbers as for the receipt and pay, and random number for the payments has been given separately. So random number for receipts are 3 91 38 55 17 46 32 43 68 72 24 and 22. So the random payment and the number for payments are 61 96 30 32 3 88 48 28 88 18 71 and 99. Okay, so they we have given the receipt and probability, so we need to compute the range. Therefore receipt and probability has been taken directly from the uh, illustration, and then we have cumulative probability. So the cumulative probability 0.2, and then we have 0.2 plus 0.3 will give you 0.5, and 0.5 plus 0.5 will give you 0.9, and 0.9 plus 0.1 will give you 1. And when it compared to the payment, probabilities are uh, starting from cumulative probability of payment 0.3 is started. 0.3 plus 0.4 will give you 0.7, and 0.7 plus 0.2 will be 0.9, and 0.9 plus 1 will give you. Now the range, so range of the receipt will be 0 to 19. Over here we have a probability 20, so 20 minus 1 will give you 19, and then the range is 20 to 49, and 50 to 89, and 90 to 99. Then over here we have the range 0 to 29, and 30 to 69, and 70 to 89, and 90 to 99. Simulation of data of 12 weeks period. So the simulation data for the 12 weeks are the virtual computation. So we have number one, first we have 3 as the random number. So when we check the random number 3 over the range, it comes on the first, and the first is 3000, which is given as 3000. And when we check the payment random number, the payment random number is 61. So when we check the range for 61, it will be over here. Therefore the 6000 is the payment, therefore the net payment will be, and then they have given us 8000 as the opening balance. So I just forgot, I haven't said that yet. So 8000 is the opening balance, therefore 8000 plus 3000 minus 6000 will give you 5000 as the positive balance. Okay, going further, the second one, it is 91. So now when you check the 91, it's in this range, that is 90 to 99. So the receipt will be 12,000 as mentioned. And when we check the random number for payment, it is 96. So when we check the range of 96, it will be 10,000. Therefore we have 10,000. Then the balance will be 5,000 plus 12,000 minus 10,000 will give you 7,000 as the balance. The same way you need to do all the random numbers, that is 12 random numbers we have. 12 samples we have, so 12 samples random number we need to consider and write, check the range and write the receipts and payments. Then when we compute the balance of the 12, it will be negative 3000, and then estimated balance at the end of the 12th week is 83,000, highest balance is 7,000, and the average balance during the quarter will be 45,000 divided by 12, that is 3,750. So 3,000, the average balance will be 45,000 divided by 12, that is the 12 weeks we have. Therefore, the average will be 3,700. So guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you play with this cover.